Yeah, the pressure's on.
The pressure is on. Skaters, 15 skaters, so they'll be 9 and 7, maybe 10 and 6, I guess.
Hello. motivational thing.
It's not understandable.
Oh, really?
He struggles with it. Like,
He should just go into it.
well, he did. He got like a 50 on his first test. And then he went and worked with the teacher, and then took it again and got a 20 on the test. So it's just like not gonna be
Oh, you got those two? That's You made it.
All right, puck comes back to Chase off the opening face-off over to Gross. Sent in. Chase with it on the far boards. Now Colton in the far corner. Drops it to Ben. Tried to feed that to Peyton, but it got through everybody. Comes back to our end. Ben feeds that up to Peyton. He's knocked off. Peyton fed it up to Ben, sorry. North Dakota enters our end. Sent out by Ben. Peyton's going to win that race. He's got Colton coming with him. Fed over to Colton. Trying to get it back to Peyton, but pass was blocked. He's out to Ben. Fed over to Brock. Enters the zone. Feeds across. Hank couldn't get a stick on it. Peyton with it now. Drops it for Irons. Down to the far corner. Tried to feed that to the crease, but hit a skate on the way. Sent down around the far corner. Hank's got it. Looks like we'll go to the power play here. Got a trip call on North Dakota. Castor, Brown, and Walker out with Gaka and Ellenberg. Comes out to Cade. His shot gloved by the goalie. Went over to Reed, back to Ellenberg. Now Gaka's got it. His shot hit a stick on the way and went high. Moses to Hank, up to Cade. From his knees, back to Hank. Back to Cade. Gaka now. To Castor. Got a turnover here. That is off. Get a defensive zone face-off coming up here. Minute 19 left in the power play. Sent all the way in. North Dakota first there. And they're going to get the clear. Back to our end. Owens racing back to get it. Harp with it now in the neutral zone. Feeds it over to Peyton. He enters the zone. Puck knocked off his stick. Harp comes out of there with it. Tried to make a move to the crease, but got turned away. North Dakota clears it back to our end. Owens back to get it. Owen sends that in deep. Ben pokes it on to Harp. He drops it back to Ben. Near corner, fed across to Koenig. Couldn't connect. Payton with it now. Up towards Koenig. He's going to miss that connection. It's going to go for icing. We're even strength. Defensive zone face-off coming up. Shot from North Dakota, shouldered aside by Wyatt there. Came out to Schuma. He sends that in the North Dakota zone. Moses feeds that back to Gross at the blue line. That pass across is going to come out of the zone. Chase sends it in. We check up. North Dakota coming our way. They send it in. Wyatt holds it up there for Gross to chase. Now Schuma's coming up with it. Fed across towards Mannion. Gross with it now. And North Dakota's able to break that out. Good effort there by Gross. Stick it away. Puck comes out of the zone. North Dakota will send that in the far corner. Chase has got it. Played up towards Carson, but North Dakota intercepted that pass. Carson's got it now. Sent across to Noah. That's off the skate and into the zone. Goalie out to play it. Drayton's got it. Open net. Blocked by the, his shot was blocked by the North Dakota defender. Aggressive play by the goalie there. Got away with that. Drayton sends that in. Noah with pressure. And North Dakota is able to enter the zone. Fed across off of bodies, stayed in the zone though. Drayden up to Kirby. He's going to send that in on net. Goalie's going to cover that, get a stoppage. Eventually get a stoppage. Offensive zone face-off coming up here. We got Castor, Walker, and Koenig out with Ellenberg and Gaka. North Dakota will control it off the face-off. Entered the zone with it. Reed knocked his man off the puck, but he's going to get called for a cross check. I think that was a questionable call. To the kill. We control it off the face-off, get the clear. North Dakota back to regroup in their own end. Hank with pressure, blows a tire. He's going to retreat now. Good stick by Ben there. He's coming in, he's got Hank with him. Tried to feed it across to Hank, but the sliding defenseman knocked that pass aside. They're in our end now. Ben with it, feeds it up to Hank. Back to Ben, he enters the zone with speed, gets around the man, beats the defender, shot goes high. Puck comes back to Ben, his shot goes wide. Minute left in this penalty kill. Wyatt covers that. We'll get a defensive zone face-off coming up here. 40 seconds left on the kill. Moses won that back to Iron, sent across near board to Koenig. No doubt keeps that in the zone. They got possession. No convert on that. Got a hand pass there. We'll bring it out to the neutral zone. Face-off is going back to Brought. Enters the zone off Ben's stick, but North Dakota has it. They're coming our way. That shot was turned aside by Wyatt. Brody with it now in the far corner, up to Harp. Half ball, he feeds it across towards Peyton. He's gonna send it in the zone. Ben's got it now, tied up with a couple of defenders. North Dakota with the puck now. They are offsides. Puck sent into our end. Cade's back to retrieve it. Sends it up to Mannion. Across to Ross. Ross peels back. Sends it down low. Comes back to Ross. Out of the zone. Moses is back to get it. Sends it back to Austin. He's going to skate it in. His shot is blocked. Goes high and wide. Back in our end now, far corner. North Dakota with possession there briefly. Comes to Drayden. Sent up towards Ryan on the near wall. Now far corner. Drayden knocks his man off the puck. Mannion now coming in. Peels back. Trying to center that for Carson. Pass was deflected on the way though. Send in our end. Gross is back to get it. North Dakota now with possession. Chase sends that out to Carson in the neutral zone. He's going to enter. Drive towards and around behind the net. Far corner now. Not to the ice. He's got Noah down there with him. Noah centers that. Got Carson. His shot was turned aside. And kept in the zone by Carson. He's going to send it down low. He's going off for a change. Irons with it now, near corner. Send into the near corner, our end. Irons back to get it. Hank chips it back to Irons. He enters the zone. Tried to feed it to Reed. They did not connect. And the green team clears. Back our end, Irons again. Right up far wall, off Koenig's stick. That's going to go in their zone, but they're going to be the first there. Reed fed that to Koenig. His shot was turned aside by the goalie. Puck comes out of the zone. We got to clear. We're going to change while we're at it. Peyton on the near wall here, feeds that, try to connect with Colton on the far wall. Pass was deflected. Now North Dakota enters the zone. Peyton now through the neutral zone, fed across to Ben. He enters and misses wide. Comes out near corner. Ben's the first one there. Feeds it back to Gross. He feeds it across. Chase. His shot is controlled by the goalie. Offensive zone face-off coming up here. Dakota's able to exit the zone. Puck is loose though. Shuma. We got to clear now. Sent in. Now we're offside still. Sent in. Ross back to get it. Chase sends it out of the zone. Near while Shuma's racing down. Full pressure. North Dakota gets it clear. Tried to send in by Chase. He just drilled the linesman. I think that wound up on the bench. That's going to leave a bruise. North Dakota would control it off the face-off. Back in the run in. Noah with pressure. That's going to go for icing. North Dakota comes out of there with it off the face-off. We were able to keep it in the zone, though. Momentarily, anyway. Noah with it now in the neutral zone. He's going to enter. He's got Drayden and Carson with him. His shot is deflected high. Goalie got a blocker on that, I believe. Brody back to retrieve. Peels back, makes a man miss. Carson now tried to feed that forward. It was kept in the zone, though. Shot blocked by Irons there. North Dakota came out of there with it. That shot hit the side of the cage. Irons with it now. Near wall. Noah got by him. He's going to win a race to get there, though. Tried to get around a man. The effort was thwarted, though. Sent in the zone by North Dakota. Wyatt's back. Leaves that for Irons. He feeds it up to Koenig. Sent in the zone. Drayden's coming in. He's got Hank with him. Shot was blocked aside by the goalie. That shot was blocked aside. Austin with it now. Near corner. Puck is loose. Koenig. And North Dakota comes out of there with it. Now Hank's going to get around a man. Comes out of there with a puck. Send it across to Reed. His shot was blocked. Hank with it again. Near corner, knocked off the puck onto the ice. Reed found Payton there. His shot was wide. I think it hit somebody on the way. Kept in by Ellenberg there. And North Dakota gains possession in their own end. Dakota now with it on their own end. Ben with it. Trying to feed that up to Colton. That pass was intercepted though. Fed across, but intercepted by Gross. Colton able to block that pass attempt. We have it now in their end and turned aside. Ben with it now, and he buries that. North Dakota controls it off the face-off there. Sent in deep. Austin back to get it. Far corner. He made his man miss, and that guy just biffed into the boards big time. Fed up to Carson from Drayden there in the neutral zone. Carson feeds it across. Almost a known goal there. And everybody's just piled on top of the goalie right there. North Dakota now with it in the neutral zone, they're going to send it in. And Cade back to retrieve it. North Dakota's going to be the first ones there, though. They turn it back to the near corner. Still with possession. And it leaks out. Now in their own end with it. Lost the handle. Carson with pressure. Finally cleared out. Cade with it now. Sent forward to Moses. And we enter offsides. So we get a neutral zone face-off coming up here. Moses back to Irons. He's going to send that in near corner. North Dakota won that race, but we were able to keep it in momentarily. They're going to break it out here. Puck comes out. Schuma is the first one there. He's coming in with Moses. Taps it over to Moses. He tried to get it back to Schuma. Could not connect. Moses almost won the race there to the slot. Puck was bouncing around. His shot on net there is going to be gloved by the goalie. Offensive zone face-off coming up. And we come out of there with it. Smith has it. Feeds it across to Hank. Got it back to, it's going to be played with a high stick. Come back to our end. Face off, trickled out to the light. He's just going to cover it and we'll do it again. Owen's able to poke that out. Comes to Hank in the neutral zone. Gets it in, sends it deep. Reed there knocked off the puck. Hank with a good stick there was able to get possession to Kirby. His shot was turned aside. Puck is comes out to Hank in the far corner. Chase is able to keep that in. Gets around a man. Kept in again. Just a dog pile over there. Comes out to the neutral zone. Chase has got it. He's going to enter with it. As soon as Reed checked up there. It comes out though. Now North Dakota coming our way. Offsides. And North Dakota controls it off that face-off. It's in our end. Austin's the first one there. Feeds it over to Cade. Over to Colton. He goes cross ice to Peyton. Trips over the linesman. That's not where he's supposed to be. But we've got possession here and there. And Cade's shot is going to be gobbled up by the goalie. Offensive zone face-off coming up. Comes back to Colton, and he's going to score. Faceoff came out to Austin, fed forward. North Dakota gains possession though. They enter. Knocked off the puck though. Ben's got it. Tried to connect with Peyton there, but could not. That shot by North Dakota went wide. Colton with it now. Makes a man miss. He's had possession. Loose puck comes out to Peyton, drops it to Colton. Ben with it now, fed across. Peyton with it again now. Fed it to the slot there. Colton, his shot was turned aside by the goalie. North Dakota is able to get that clear. That's going to go for icing. North Dakota controls that off the face-off. Lose the handle in the neutral zone, and here comes Noah. He's got Drayden with him. Puck is knocked away from him. He's sent to the ice, and I think we're going to get a trip or something over there. Looks like we'll go to the power play. Hook, I think is the call. Smelling churros or something like that. Do you smell that?
Yeah. I mentioned it was roasted almonds.
Okay.
Yeah. It smells really good.
Yeah, it smells good. It's making me hungry. We have the puck off the face-off there. Sent down low by Austin. Moses with it now behind the net. Over to Hank. Cade with it now. Back to Hank. Tried to feed it across to Austin. Pass was intercepted though. And North Dakota sends it in our end. Cade back to retrieve. Could not connect on that breakout. So we'll try it again. Austin feeds it over here to Reed on the near wall. He skates it in. Feeds it back to Austin. Puck gets away from him. Comes out of the zone. Here comes North Dakota. And his shot is high and wide. Here we come with numbers. Cade enters the zone. Drives towards the net. Goalie got a stick on that, pops up in the air behind the net, winds up with Hank. He feeds it over here to Owen. Back down to Reed, and that's going to get away from everybody. Kirby back to retrieve it. Peyton enters. Gets away though, and Ben with it now in our own end. He makes a man miss. Through the neutral zone. Skates in with it now. Drives towards the net. His shot is wide. Kirby drops it back to Ben. Got across towards Irons. His shot hits the goalie. Maybe in the face. I don't know. But anyway, they get the clear. Irons back. Puck is rolling, so he got a stick on that. Ben with it now. Fed to Peyton. Back to Ben. Back to Peyton. Colton now behind the net. Colton with it again. Feeds it to Chase. His shot is blocked on the way. North Dakota's going to get the clear there. We're even strength. That might go for icing. So we'll get offensive zone face-off coming up. Noah comes out of there with it off the face-off. Fed through the crease, gets through though, far corner. Eric battles, kicks it down low to Carson. North Dakota's able to poke that away though. They've got it now. Chase with it in the neutral zone. Noah and Graydon now enter. Noah's got it. Feeds it across to Ross. Knocked off the puck. Comes to Carson though. He sends it back down low where Noah's going to get there. Tried to feed it to Drayden in the slot and got by. And now North Dakota's coming our way. And that shot is going to be knocked down by Wyatt. Drayden now with it. Hooks it forward to Noah. He's going to enter the zone. His shot is stopped twice by the goalie. And I think we'll get a Zam cut here, so we'll be back momentarily.
Bye.
offensive zone face-off coming up here. North Dakota's going to control it off that. Sent in off a stick, no icing. Owen plays that around to Peyton. Turned back by North Dakota. Bracco is able to finally clear that up to Colton. Now Ben with it in the neutral zone. He's going to enter. Drops it down to Peyton on the half wall. Cuts to the middle. Tried to feed that down to Ben, but it hit a skate on the way. Colton with it now. Feeds it to Peyton. He cuts to the net. His shot was high and wide. Puck comes out of the zone. Brought back to get it. Sent in by Ben. Owen with the pressure. Played around by the goalie. Puck does come out. Winds up back with Ben. Now Peyton in the zone. Tried to drop it to Colton. He didn't have enough speed to get there though. Ross with it now. It's going to be sent into the North Dakota zone off of Colton's stick. Moses won that race, feeds it to Ross. I think that puck is still loose, but they don't want my opinion. So we'll get offensive zone face-off coming up. Moses wins that back towards Smith. He's going to send it down low. Gets by Ross. On to Schuma. He reverses it back near side. Smith with the shot. Stick to side by the goalie up off the glass. Schuma sends it back near side. Ross there. Smith keeps it in again. Sends it down low to Ross. Fed to Castor. Back up to Gross. Blue line. His shot is off the pad to the corner. Smith now with it behind the net. Fed across to Ross. He makes a man miss. Drives. Shot just high. Might have gone off the shoulder. And North Dakota is able to clear that. Send it in our end. Gross is back to get it. Feeds it across to Smith. Up to Ross. Enters the zone. Knocked to the ice. North Dakota gains possession. And they send that in. Cade back to retrieve. Leaves that for Kirby. That's going to go for icing. No icing. Hank is the first one there. Tried to center that to Reed. Could not connect. Looks like we got a delayed penalty here. Not sure what the call is. Tripping on Koenig. Comes to Gaka off the face-off. He's knocked off the puck. Comes to Ellenberg. He's able to get the clear. Dakota now with possession in our zone. Minute 8 left on this penalty kill. That shot gets through to Wyatt. He's able to stick it out the side to the far corner. North Dakota keeps it in. Dakota there, feeds it over to Cade. He's going to get the clear again off of glove. Back into the North Dakota end. 30 seconds left on this kill. Puck comes out to Hank. Now Ben enters with it. Knocked off his stick. He stays after it though. North Dakota comes out with it though. 8 seconds left on the kill. And Kirby's out. North Dakota sends that in, but Chase is there. He's got it. Feeds it up towards Kirby. He's going to enter the zone. He's got Ben coming with him. Tried to feed it across, but hit a leg on the way. Ben with it now, down low. Center to Ross. His shot went just wide. And North Dakota clears. He's going to check up. Chase with it now. Up to Hank. He enters, chips it towards Koenig. North Dakota's able to pick that puck up though. Ben comes out of the near corner with it, gets it over to Chase, up towards Hank, off of Ben's stick. Now Kirby with it, comes in, shot just wide, far side, comes around to Chase. Eventually cleared. Brody back to retrieve it. Peyton with it now, feeds it over to Irons. Driving, had a stick lifted there. Fed back across through the slot by Peyton. Couldn't connect with Drayden there. And plays offsides. Back to Irons off the face-off and feeds it forward towards Noah, but he's actually the first one there. Picks it up, drives in. Trying to drop that for Noah, but the pass hit a stick. And that's played up into the bench. Offensive zone face-off coming up. North Dakota had it off the face-off there. Played around, but pinched by Cade's able to keep that in. They do gain possession now. Send in deep. Austin back to retrieve. Leaves that for Cade. Feeds that across. Goes all the way down. No icing. Offensive zone face-off coming up. Comes back to Peyton. His shot is gloved by the goalie. Face-off is going back to Austin. He's going to send that down low. Colton behind the net. Chips it around. Ben there with it. Peels back. Down to Colton. Below the goal line, reversing. Tries to feed that up to Cade. His shot. Hit a skate. And then a side. Peyton with it now on the far wall. It's going to be cleared by North Dakota. Cade back to retrieve it. In our end off the opening face-off there. Peyton tried to feed that over to Colton, got by him. North Dakota's going to send that back in, chase back to get it. Reverses, makes a man miss. Has to come back near side, feeds that up towards Peyton. Ben with it now, chips it up to Colton. He feeds it to Peyton in the slot there, and his shot is controlled by the goalie. North Dakota now with it in their own end. Sprawl there by Irons. They've just confused the attackers. Sent in, no icing. Cade back to get it. He drops it for Irons, gets by a man behind the net. He's skating up, enters the neutral zone. Enters the zone with the puck. His shot just over the goalie's shoulder. Comes all the way out, back into our end. Austin back to retrieve it. Up off the glass to Shuma. He sends that in with touch. Reed wins that race. North Dakota gives it up. Hank with it. Towards the net, off a stick. Goalie covers it. Offensive zone face-off coming up here. And North Dakota has it off the face-off. Cleared up out of the zone, off of Reed, winds up with Hank briefly. North Dakota though coming our way with it. Hank feeds that up to Kirby in the neutral zone. Has it taken away. Back now, Reed with it, coming in with Hank. Fed across. Loose, goalie's on the ice. Still loose in the corner. North Dakota with it now. Out of their end and enter our zone. Austin knocks his man off the puck. Comes to a North Dakota attacker though. Couldn't do anything with it. They still have it in our end. Defensive zone face-off coming up here. Up is one over to Chase. Kept in the zone. Net is off. Back to Chase off the face-off. He feeds it around to Peyton near wall. Up, enters the zone off Colton's stick. Ben has it now. His shot knocked down by the goalie, loose. Colton with it now, far corner. Drops it down to Ben. Fed across to Peyton. Leaves it back for Ben. Across to Gross. I think the net is off. It's definitely off. Peyton feeds that to Colton. They enter the zone. Tried to center it across, went off of a North Dakota defender there. Peyton with it on the far wall. Cuts to the middle. Got across, and that's in. Harp from Peyton. Brown sends that back to Brought. In the zone off Mannion's stick. Kept in by Brown momentarily. Here comes North Dakota. Taken away by Mannion. That was loose. North Dakota now in the neutral zone with it. They're going to send it in. Brought back. Mannion with it now in the neutral zone, sends it forward towards Ross. Puck enters the North Dakota zone, but they've got it coming our way now. Mannion to the box. Puck comes out to Austin off that face-off. He sends it around near wall to Kirby. He's able to get the clear. Sends it all the way down. With pressure now, causes the turnover. He's got the puck. He's in one-on-one. He's got help coming. Shot went high and wide. He feeds it back towards Austin, pokes it forward. Kirby with more pressure. North Dakota now has it coming our way. North Dakota now with possession in our end. Minute 11 left on this penalty kill. Net comes off. Minute 4 left on the kill. Comes out to chase off that face-off. Puck is cleared. Hank racing to get there. He is the first one there. And it's loose. Goalie is able to stick it aside. Now North Dakota has it. .27 seconds left on the kill. Ben with it now. He's going to send that all the way down. Change happening. 3 seconds left in the penalty kill. Goalie's going to launch a deep ball. Gets by everybody, and no icing. Guess they got a stick on it. Smith with it now. Pops it up to the neutral zone. Send in our end. Irons back to get it. Feeds it up to Carson. Knocked off the puck there. Irons with it again. Sends it forward to Noah. Noah comes in. He's got Larson with him. Feeds it across. Irons with it now behind the net. Knocked off the puck. Gets by the man though. Feeds it across to Noah. He peels back down towards the corner. Lost the handle. North Dakota coming our way. Send in deep. Greg back to get it. Smith shot towards the net off a skate and wide. Carson with it now. Cuts towards the middle. Lost the handle. Cleared by North Dakota out to Austin and RN. He plays it forward to Peyton, enters the offensive zone, lost the handle. He's back out to Austin. He's going to send that in on net. Goalie's going to drop it and keep it alive. North Dakota loses the handle. Peyton winds up with the puck. Feeds it over to Colton. Couldn't get the shot off. Here comes North Dakota. Ben with it now. Made a man miss. He's going to enter the neutral zone with it and keep going. Enters the offensive zone. Has it knocked off his stick. Gets it back, feeds it to Gross. His shot blocked. North Dakota now with it. That pass was blocked by Ben. Winds up on Gross's stick. Sends it in on net. Goalie's going to have to cover that. Offensive zone face-off coming up here. Comes to Ryan off the face-off. Peels back behind the net. Knocked to the ice. Puck's still tied up down there. Chase is able to keep that in. Sent back towards Moses. Tangled up though. Eventually kicked out by Mannion. Sends it in. We got to clear. Now here comes Schuma. Took a weird bounce in the corner there. Checked up. Mannion now. First one there. Sent around to Schuma. Feeds it up to Chase. That shot blocked on the way. Puck comes out of the zone. Ross drops that to Schuma. Tried to feed it on to Moses. Did not connect though. And they're going to go offsides. One back to Hank. He taps it on to Brody. Puck kept in the zone there by North Dakota. Brody with it again. Feeds it around towards Irons. shot there, turned aside by Wyatt. Glove save by Wyatt. Cade plays that up into the bench off the glass. Austin comes out of there with it. Pass was intercepted by North Dakota in the neutral zone. And Austin comes out of that scrum with it. Gets it to Cade. It on to Carson. He sends it up towards Drayden. Couldn't handle that pass. Now we're onside. Shot was high. Up comes out to Carson. Noah coming with him. Knocked off the puck by the man that just came on the ice there. Here comes North Dakota. Drayden with it now through the neutral zone. Far corner. Irons will send it down and around far corner. Peyton there. North Dakota now with it. Iron sends it on around to Smith. Forward to Ben. Couldn't get a handle on it. Peyton with it though now. Enters the zone. Drives the net. Lost the handle. Sends it back down towards them. North Dakota got some sticks on it though. It finally comes out of the zone. Them with it. Forward to Peyton. Smith with a shot. Far corner. That comes out to Peyton there. Feeds it back to Irons. Enters with it, skates around down behind the net, lost the handle, pokes it on though to Peyton. Puck comes back to Irons. He feeds it to Ben. The backhander didn't connect, and there goes Irons. Finds the back of the net. North Dakota now with it off the face-off, sent in. Ross back to get it. Plays it forward towards Ross. Gets by him. Mannion's the first one there. Enters the zone, loses the handle. Puck gets away from everybody. Ross pinches down. He's got the puck now. Drills back towards the corner. Hands it off to Mannion. Back to Ross. Got by a man, but knocked to the ice. Puck is loose, covered by the goalie. Moses was there, trying to get a stick on it. Puck came to Ross off the faceoff. He sends it down low. Moses there. Schumann now knocks a man off the puck. Puck comes to Ross. Offensive zone face-off coming up here. Scrum on the near wall here. Moses and Shuma battle. Out to North Dakota. We're going to say that was tipped, so no icing. And that is a tough break for us. Kept in by the linesman there. Cade's going to get a clear there. North Dakota racing back to get it. Shuma's pressuring. Ross also with him. Cade sends that around the far corner. Brody there. Shuma tangled up with somebody. They'll miss the rest of this game. Just a minute 14 left. Blocked there by Castor. Fed forward towards Mannion. He's able to get it out of the zone. Puck is loose. Reed regains control. He's going to enter the zone. His shot is going to be gloved by the goalie. Offensive zone face-off coming up. Smith with it, feeds it over to Irons. Into the zone off Castor's stick. Goalie comes out to play it. Around far wall. Comes out of the zone. Castor with it now. Gonna send that for an icing. Puck comes out to Brock. I'm gonna send that around towards Ross. Got tied up. Kept him sent down low near corner. Brock back to battle for it. Blocked there by Mullenkamp. Puck comes out of the zone. Pressure. Kirby now with it. Feeds it over towards Ross. Couldn't get a handle on it. That'll do it.